This video is brought to you by Lytmi. These days you can see almost every brand got their version of open earbuds, but they mostly go for $100 or above, and on the lower end we are really short on options, which brings us to these. Not just another open ear alternative at only $40, but I dare put it in the title, the more I use this, the more I love it. Let's get started. Selamat pagi! Good morning everyone, Kenneth here and welcome to my Lytmi CozyFit Showcase video. Now I know some of you may say, another sponsored video, I'm paid to be just another TV ad, but that's not really the case. I want to actually pass on the good things to you or else I won't even bother myself. And so with Lytmi here, all they did was send me the product, agreed on a published date, and that's it. These are my own honest opinions. The script, I write it on my own, and most importantly, I'll always put myself on your shoes and ask, will I buy these myself? So rest assured, I will never betray your trust, so I hope you'll trust me as well. Thank you, Lytmi, for the support, and thank you all for watching and supporting what I do. Okay, let's get started with the most important thing first, and that's, of course, the sound quality. I was planning to write the title as another sub $50 alternative, but the more I listened to these, the more I was surprised by how good it's tuned. I don't have any graph, unfortunately, because these are an open ear, but in general, I can say they tuned it to focus more on clear vocals, bringing them up front in the mix with surprisingly wide soundstage. Now, this is something we don't get with other open ears focused on bass in the past, like those from Soundpeats or Soundcore, but these are different. If you're like me, you like the upper mid to treble presence, then seriously, you're going to love this. Just keep in mind, if your preference is more balanced and warmer on the treble end, then this is going to be fatiguing over longer and louder listening sessions. But in terms of mid to bass, I don't think they're bad either. They really support the music just enough so you're not missing on anything. Take Die With A Smile by Bruno Mars, for example. It really showcases the focus on vocals and also the super wide sound staging, which surprised me at this price range. And basically, the drum kicks, the shadow snare hits, and the bass lines are distinct with nice impact too. I mean, I just love this song so much. Then for live band parts like Never Stop Me by G-Idol, not only the bass but also the guitar is nicely present in the mix. We only start to reach the limit with electronic and synth songs like Panorama by iZone or IZ*ONE. Correct me if I'm wrong here, although arguably the bass stomp is still good enough in my opinion in this song, but when you really push it to the limit, the Lytmi definitely doesn't have the sub-bass oomph like in the chorus of 11 by I, for example. Do keep in mind, however, with open ear form factor, sound quality should not be your first priority because it's working extra hard to fight your surrounding noise. But in case you want to use it outdoors for running, these will still do the job with volume levels similar to the competition, around 50% for indoors and 70-80% for outdoors. And also it's IP54 rated too, so sweat is not going to be a problem. But now getting back to volume, I don't recommend going above 80%. Treble is going to be imbalanced and sound piercing. But this is similar to small Bluetooth speakers, so when you push them too loud, speaker movement just couldn't keep up, so it's just physics. As long as there's no distortion, I think that's fine. But I do appreciate that on the lowest volume click, the volume drop is significant, so you can actually use these in bed or very quiet places. Finally, if you worry about sound leaking, these are pretty much the same as half-in-ear, so people start to notice your music when you're going above 70%. But yeah, we're going to talk about the experience next, so hit the thumbs up if you appreciate the video so far, and links to Lytmi's website are in the description below. And they offer not only free shipping, but also 30 days return policy, and hear this, 3 years of full warranty. That's crazy peace of mind you just don't get at this price range. So great job, Lytmi. Okay, now I wanted to start with the controls, and I like how they put a little indentation near the ear hook side here so you can anchor yourself on the stem and always tap on the right place. Also, controls are fantastic. You get classic 1 tap for volume, 2 taps for play pause, 3 taps for voice assistant, and hold for skipping tracks. There's no app support for customizing EQ and controls, but at this price, honestly, just having a great open ear experience is the first priority, and Lytmi definitely nailed them, especially with comfort. These buds are actually 2 grams lighter than the Shock's Open Fit at just 6.5 grams. And that really shows when you wear it on the daily. They really disappear, and I definitely can't say the same with past open ears that I've reviewed. At the very early days, I really remember they used to feel like a hearing aid, but now I can wear them all day long and have no problem at all. Also on this tiny thing, they managed to put 8 hours of battery life, so you can answer calls or listen to music when you want to, or just have them stay there even when you're not listening to music. It will stay powered and you will be fully aware of your surroundings. And personally, that's a lifesaver for me because I got a toddler around and I have to be aware of him all the time, and I can listen to music in the meantime, which I cannot do with regular in-ear ANC buds or IEMs or whatever. The only nitpick I could think about is the charging case. Because the earbuds are on top of each other here, let's say you want to take the earbuds stacked on the bottom. When you take it out, it will kind of move the other side out of the way, and also it shakes a little bit. Sounds like candy, but really that's just me finding problem when there's none. And on the bright side, the stack design means a much more compact case than any other open ears I got, and it packs 3 times more charges and the lid stays open too, so I'll take this. Now, last but not least, in terms of connectivity, there's no multi-point or fancy high-res codecs here, but neither did the competition at this price range. It's just a bit sad that gaming mode isn't here, so the latency is not for video editing or gaming. But my usual test of putting phone on the first floor and I go to the second floor studio, the audio did stutter briefly, but afterwards it's playing no problem. And as a comparison, the Moondrop block stuttered so bad I had to pause the music, so I think this is performing pretty good already. And yeah, last but not least, let's check out the microphone test right now. Alright, so welcome everyone to the microphone test of the Lytmi CozyFit that I'm wearing on right now. As usual, I have 2 outdoor ACs running. They're not super noisy, but they do generate quite some noise. So let's see how the noise cancellation works here, and let's switch over to the phone microphone now. Alright, so here we are now recording with the iPhone microphone. What do you think of the noise? Did the Lytmi CozyFit did a good job in separating my voice from the noise here? And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, links are in the description below. And also, if you want to check out more of the open ear recommendations, I'll try to update them right here, and I'll let YouTube recommend you a second one. Hopefully it's another one of my reviews. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Kenneth, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.